Hello citizens of Tokusatsu Central, I am Jared Rand, and today I'm going to be doing the review of the DX Crocodile Crack Full Bottle from Kamen Rider Build. So, after a while, Night Rogue finally has his own power-up, and I just realized that So Rogue finally has his own power-up in the form of a full bottle used in the Slosh Driver. Yeah, a bit of ass-backward logic on their part, but whatever. I kind of like the design. So this is our first ever fully electric singular full bottle. This isn't taking up 2 spots, it's only taking up 1. And no shaking gimmick. So we're gonna check that out once we actually get into the toy. So here we have the Crocodile Crack Full Bottle. Basically all done up in translucent purple. Very nice translucent purple, if I may add. Beautiful, beautiful design overall. As you can see, an actual crocodile gnaw right there. No eyes, for whatever reason. As you can see, the speaker right on the bottom. This already comes with its own set of batteries, so no need to get your own. A green cap up here. This time just a little bit bigger than usual. Golden formation right here for whatever reason. And this cap actually has electronics in it, so when you spin it, you'll get different noises. So let me just show that off right now. Let me... That's mostly used as a standby, or a secondary standby for the transformation jingle. So, since that's about it for this mode, we might as well move into its compatibility with the Slosh Driver. So we might as well get into the transformation as shown in the show. So, yeah, there you go. Crocodile and Rogue. This has a lot of unneeded noises because already the transformation noise is pretty great. So, you don't really need all of these noises in here. If anything, this could have been completely unelectronic and it would have worked the exact same. But, let's just get right into the finishing attack. Once again, for whatever reason, there's just that random addition of sound effects there, which, while I'm not the biggest fan of, I'm still at least, glad we got an electronic full bottle. But, we'll get into that whole spiel at the end once we get to my final thoughts, which isn't right now, as we're going to show off a small bit of functionality with the build driver. Yeah. Nice to see this guy after an influx of Lupin Ranger vs. Pat Ranger reviews. I'll show off this guy's best match later, but... yeah. It doesn't work out too well with the build driver, unless you either have the batteries, gotten rid of, or if you just have the tag in. So let's just get right on to my final thoughts. So overall, the Crocodile Crack Full Bottle isn't as great as I wanted it to be. I mean, yeah, the addition of lights and sounds is pretty cool, but the sounds weren't really needed when everything was already inside of the Slosh Driver. You don't need this unless, you could basically take this part off and then you have everything you need for the exact same sound effects. Honestly, the sound effects that this thing adds are kind of annoying. But I am at least glad that they were able to do this. It's a team effort. Honestly, they could have just had it where there were only lights. You don't really need any sound effects to go along with this guy. But it's still kind of cool that they had sound effects, and the way that you get the sound effects are pretty cool. And the added playability, or somewhat, is going to be semi-apparent. No, it isn't. In the next review, which I'll get into a little bit. So, thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video that much. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comment if you want to ask any questions about the actual toy. You can check out my Instagram, Rand.Jared, my other YouTube channel, Jared the Collector New, and of course, check out my Discord. Yes, I finally have a Discord server that everybody can talk to me on and all that bullshit. And I will see my fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central next time when I review the DX Nebula Steam Gun.